Remember, athletes, it's about consistency first, then intensity. Transformation is about changing who we are through our habits. Your path to success, it's a journey. You are unstoppable. You are an athlete. Every day that we wake up able to enjoy the day with the health that we have is a gift. You know, the goal is to become 1% better every single day. Your workout is done and your results are there. Unleash that unstoppable force within you.
What's up, athletes? Welcome back. Today we're doing an 8-minute killer leg and shoulder workout. And now today's workout is going to turn our body's inner furnace on. Today we're gonna become a calorie burning machine in just 8 minutes because we're gonna be combining the right movements for the lower body and the shoulders to really maximize the amount of calories we're gonna burn today simply at rest. All right, athletes, all you're going to need to follow along today is just your mat and a medium weight pair of dumbbells. Today I'm using an 8-pound pair of dumbbells, but grab yourself something that you're going to be able to use throughout the full 8 minutes without stopping. That is the key today. And speaking of no stopping, this is a no-stop workout. We're working for 8 minutes continuously, moving from one exercise to the next. And as always, I'll show you your first one and then check this box above to know what is coming up next. All right, now let's get into it. So our first movement today is going to be a warrior lunge with a lateral raise. I'm gonna just show you the warrior lunge first, and then we'll grab the weights and we're gonna add it on. So in our lunge position, really important is we have our heels aligned. So just try to visualize a straight line, place your heels on it, and then that forward leg here, we're gonna wanna just turn it out so that we're at a 90-degree angle with our back leg. So like a nice square. And then you're gonna wanna bend the knee. And what's really important about this part is two things. Number one, we wanna make sure that the knee does not collapse in, putting strain on the medial aspect of the knee. And then we also wanna make sure that we're driving the knee over the second toe. The other thing too is if you're finding yourself over here where your knee is far beyond the toes, just reposition, making sure that as you bend, you get down nice and comfortably. You're almost at a 90-degree here, but don't worry about it too much. I just really want you to feel the tension here, and then push the knee outwards so that you see it tracking over that second toe. All right, now let's go ahead and add the weights. So go ahead and grab your dumbbell. So just go ahead and grab one for now, come back into your position, and then make sure that that knee tracks over the second toes. Lift up that pubic bone to the belly button. And then I like to place my hand here just to really notice that I'm not shifting my hips. So you're gonna see me place my hand here. It's optional though for you. And it just helps me really just engage with the rest of the body. And then I'm gonna lift up nice and slow so that my arm comes up to about horizontal position, so perpendicular with the rest of the body and then parallel with the floor. So many geometry terms today. I don't know what's going on, but I hope you're okay with that. All right, so that's gonna be our first movement. And then as mentioned, we're working for 60 seconds without breaks. You're gonna check this box above to see what is up next. All right, athletes, are you ready? Let's rock and roll. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, most important thing before you start raising the arm is get into position. We're gonna stay here a while. And again, I just recommend maybe placing that hand here. You'll really feel whether your hip bone is turning with you or not. And then to engage the core, drive that pubic bone up to the belly button. And then you'll notice I'm moving here with control. So if we move nice and slow, we're gonna really force every single muscle fiber to recruit and to work for us. And when we move faster, oftentimes it's momentum, just from that initial pull, that continues to drive the movement. All right, we're about 15 seconds left in our minute, and then I just want you to check your position, making sure that you didn't lift up at all. You're still staying nice and low. And then we're gonna do a nice, smooth ninja transition to the next side. 3, 2, 1. All right, switch feet, and that's all that it's gonna take. Remember, again, get that nice lunge first, point the toes out, make sure the heels are nicely aligned, pubic bone to belly button, and then optional to place that hand up here. You'll notice sometimes I go a little bit above that horizontal line. Don't stress too much about it. Just if you're noticing that you're moving a lot or you're turning a lot or torquing a lot, then you just wanna keep that control. So stay within that control. If you're feeling, by the way, that your weights are starting to feel heavier, then just bend the elbow a little bit. And as you bend the elbow, you're gonna be able to shorten that distance between the weight and the muscle working, so that moment arm, and then find it feels a little bit lighter. All right, good job. 3, 2, 1. All right, now go ahead and grab your weights one more time. And we're gonna go ahead and do an alternating lunge here, but we're gonna alternate with a curl. So you're gonna step forward with your left, raise the arms, and as you step with the right, you're going to curl. So we are working some biceps here, but I also wanna remind you that as you hold your weight up, using the tension in the arms, you're always working the shoulders. In fact, it's the muscle that's always working. No matter what you're doing, which movement you're doing, you're always engaging the shoulders, because those are the muscles that are stabilizing the shoulder girdle along with the rotator cuffs. That's it. Good job. And then in just a moment, we're gonna do a sumo deadlift high pull. So let's go wide here. We're gonna go down, keeping the back straight. Then we're gonna pull upwards. So push the knees out to feel more of that posterior chain. And then it's not such a heavy weight to use on a deadlift, but if you really want to feel that full activation, create that tension here. So as you lean forward, feel the tension in your posterior chain, push the knees out. And then in just a moment, you're gonna be pretty happy that we took this a little break here. All right, keep going. And then in just a moment, we're gonna get into a skater squat with a press. All right, good job. 3, 2, 1. All right, weights on the shoulder. Go wide now in the skater squat. You're gonna go down, press up. And then as you switch to the other sides, the weight comes down. So use that extension in the legs to drive the weights overhead. Hips are back. Doing good. That's it. Continue to breathe here. Connecting with the breath, and connecting the breath with the movement so that it flows. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good job. Keep it up. Don't break, you're doing great. All right, let's come up now, dropping one weight. We're gonna go into a back lunge with one leg and then extend the arm up on the other side. So just focus on balance right now. Really just shifting all that weight to one side and then making sure you're able to extend your arm all the way up. So I'm feeling you. Definitely feeling 8 pounds on this workout, which I'm really happy about because I wasn't so sure this was gonna be the right weight for me today, which happens often. And then it's just up to us to decide for the next time we repeat what the right weight will be. And so if you don't do so already, good idea to start tracking your workouts. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go switch. So start tracking your workouts and then start also tracking the weight, how you feel, if it was light for you, if it was challenging. Move with control. You got this. All right, doing good. Oh man, this is a doozy, athletes. Totally feeling it. And so such a good thing that we have one exercise left. And then just to finish strong, we're gonna end today's workout with thrusters, because I know we all love that. Good job. Oh man. Killer 8 minutes for me, for sure. All right, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, no breaks, come on. Let's go. Strong finish. All the way down into your squat, and then use the hips to drive the weights overhead. Push those knees out. Good job, come on. We can do it. Only 45 seconds, which is really a trip to the kitchen and back. Because I'm thinking about the kitchen right now, I have to admit. Pretty excited about a meal that I've already prepped for myself that is gonna help refuel me after this workout. So I've got some complex carbs, got some carrots and peas, and I have a little bit of ground turkey in there. All right, let's go. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, good work, athletes. Good job, high five, so proud of you. Remember, if you have it in you, repeat one more time, or check out the other video I have for you to complete today's training. I love to hear from you, so comment below. How is this for you today? If you've liked it, give me a thumbs up, and then of course, subscribe here so that we keep training together. And then if you are looking for more recipes, I've got a whole recipe section on my website, sherryshaban.com/blog. And you'll have all kinds of recipes, desserts, nutritious meals, and I'm not a big cooker, so I like to get everything done in about 15 minutes, and so it'll save you time as well. All right, athletes, now let's go. Refuel, rehydrate, and let's meet up in the next one. You got this.